So I'm going to cover fixing your bad run form and really fixing any habit, because a lot of people get frustrated when it doesn't go their way, or it gets exhaustive, or it's just difficult to fix bad habits. Hey everyone, Steve Gonzer here, physical therapist with Run Smart Online, and we're getting ready to kick off Need for Speed 4-week boot camp, run form boot camp that starts on July 12th. And I actually want to show you a comment I got on one of these videos that I did yesterday. So please leave comments. I'm going to go through, comb through them, and I'd like to come up with some lives. But I want to show you the comment I got, because I'm going to talk to you guys about what she's talking about, because this is pretty common, and then how to fix it. So here's the comment I got, which is right here. Is it normal if it seems like it takes more energy when you're trying to change or improve your run form? So this is a comment I get quite often. Like, whenever you're changing something, I feel more tired, I feel more exhausted, it's harder to change my form, it doesn't feel natural, it feels more difficult to run this way. That's a lot of the comments I usually get when people are changing their run form. So we have two programs that we run every year, Midfoot Project and Need for Speed. And Need for Speed is the one that's coming up on July 12th. There's a link in the post if you're interested in learning about that. But whenever we're making these changes for runners, they're always concerned with how difficult it feels. And this might sound a little brash, but I usually tell them that it's not that it's wrong, it's just that you suck at it. And it's the same thing. The analogy I always use is, like, if you go tonight or whenever you brush your teeth next, hopefully soon, and you brush your teeth with the opposite hand. So if you're a righty, brush it with your left hand. If you're a lefty, brush it with your right. And what you're going to find is it's really difficult to sync the movements, to figure out how to brush your teeth with the opposite hand. And it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just that you're not used to doing it, and you suck at it. So when you're fixing bad run form, it takes a lot of effort, it takes time, and it takes changes. Like our Midfoot Project is 5 weeks long, and Need for Speed is 4 weeks, because whenever you're fixing your run form, it does not just come overnight. If you think about running in general, when you run, you're taking, and I go through this a lot, but you're taking 80 steps a minute, 160 times if you count both legs. So think about all the repetition that you do on every given run over years. And if you don't tweak your run form and you just run the way that you are, or you normally run and there's flaws in it, your body learns that way as being the normal way. So we always say you become efficient at being inefficient. If you do any activity wrong long enough, you will become efficient and good at it. And that's great, because your body can be refining systems consistently and working on it. But what does it mean for your run form is that, particularly if you've been running for a really long time, those habits are hard ingrained in your body. I believe, and don't quote me on it, takes about, on average, like 51 to 61 days to learn a new habit and to fight back against a bad habit. And running is pretty much similar to that. It takes time to learn how to change your run form. So when you're looking at changing, and whether it's joining us for Need for Speed or getting involved in working on other aspects of your running, you should always use what we call like a toggle system. You want to go on and off with good and bad run form. You want to feel the new form and then back away from it. But over time, usually within a week or two, you can feel the changes. They're just not sustainable. We see that quite a bit with the changes that we make in Need for Speed, where we teach people to open their stride so they can run faster. It's not sustainable. And the reason why is not only because of the bad habit that's ingrained, but also when you change your run form, you're going to change how you use muscles. And that change comes with fatigue. It comes with a feeling of awkwardness for a lot of people. And if you are consistent with it, just like you become efficient at being inefficient, you will become efficient more efficiently with your run form, if that makes sense. So while you're out changing, you're trying to make some changes. Maybe you're watching the videos I'm posting and you're like, I'm going to give this a try my next run. All you're looking for is a little window of, wow, this actually kind of feels like I'm running faster, or I feel a little bit different. But it's awkward, or it's not sustainable. That is completely normal. And that's why our programs are a little bit longer. They're 4 to 5, 6 weeks long. And we give you kind of a runway to continue on after the program ends, because here's the thing that most people don't realize is even when your form is great, it will break down. Like, it happens in every sport, swimming, golf, running. When you get fatigued, you break down into like survival mode. You just claw at the ground. You do whatever you have to do to get to the finish line. But when you know what to focus on, when you know how to handle your run form, instead of going to that spot and running where you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do this anymore. Why did I sign up for this friggin' thing again? It's too hot out. you can flip your mindset. You can start working on training your run form and actually work your way back into a more solid mindset and a better run form. But in the presence of fatigue, like, run form is a constant pursuit of improvement. You're never going to be like, I got it, it's good. There's always some tweaking, and when you get tired, then it's more focused. But the key thing is knowing where to start. The key thing is knowing how to fix it. That's what we're covering in Need for Speed. That starts on July 12th. Today is Friday the 19th, and we are going to, the price is going up in 1 week from today, whatever day that is, the 26th, plus 7 days, whatever it is. But if you want some help with your run form, take a look at Need for Speed. There's a link in this post, and also we get started on July 12th. So I hope to have you guys there, and we'll see you soon. All right. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, because I comb through these things and I look for some ideas to talk about while I'm going through it. All right, everyone, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.